Hello YouTube, I hope you have seen my first 3 videos covering the Helms basketball champions of the early 20th century. However, during my research on these teams, I discovered that there was another organization that researched which teams were the best of the 1890s. That organization was the Premo-Porretta Power Poll. They published their first results in 1995. The Helms organization and the Premo-Porretta both selected the best team each year. The two organizations used similar methods of determining who was the best team each year, consisting of computer calculations and various statistics and mathematical models. The Helms poll is more trusted after the year 1900. However, the Helms poll doesn't cover any teams before the year 1900. In this video, I will cover the best basketball teams of the 1890s, at least according to the Premo-Porretta Power Poll. I thought it would be a great addition to my ancient basketball series. The entire sport of basketball was invented by James Naismith in 1891, so these teams and the individuals on these teams were revolutionaries in the sport, and you could also probably call them pioneers. Arguably, the most influential organization that developed college basketball as we all know it today was the University of Yale. That is because 4 out of the 5 years were awarded to the New Haven, Connecticut school. The Bulldogs have a rich history of pioneering and establishing American sports. They did it with American football in the 1880s, and they also quickly adopted baseball in the 1860s. Dr. Henry S. Anderson led the team for the first 2 years. They finished 1896 8-5, 1897 11-6, 1899 9-2, and 1900 9-6 respectively. Unfortunately, there is not a lot of information available on the individual players that were a part of these teams. There is also little available in terms of who the opponents were in the 1890s. The 1896 season included the first college basketball game ever played. On March 20th, 1897, Yale won 32-10 against Pennsylvania. In 1898, Mount Union was also recognized as national champions by the Premo-Porretta poll. The team finished 8-1 under the leadership of Coach Wilson that season. Alright folks, this video probably wasn't as long as the other videos in my ancient basketball series. However, I hope that this video gave you a better idea of what the basketball landscape looked like in its infancy. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, have a wonderful day.